We've all been there. Day by day, it feels like we just can't catch a break. We get overloaded with stress, anxiety, and it feels like the world is falling apart. We don't necessarily have to be doing anything wrong for this to happen, but we may be skipping one thing that's essential in our routines, and that could be meditation. So, starting off, what are some problems that this could help with? For example, stress and anxiety. So stress, it affects the body both mentally and physically and even emotionally. According to Health of People by Sumon and Lindahl, stress can even be considered hazardous to yourself. And according to the brain on stress, stress impairs cognitive function. It impairs your ability to think, act, talk. It increases your cortisol levels, your blood pressure, and it also results in a shorter lifespan, illnesses, and further impairment. Now, another problem that meditation could help on would be anxiety. So anxiety is anything that could be a worry or fear that could affect your behavior, your thought process. It could affect your bodily functions and just your overall mental health. So anxiety, how does this occur? Anxiety can occur at school or with your peers. It can occur whenever you feel anxious about your performance, whether it's academically or whether it's related to a sport. It could also be caused by you worrying too much about how your peers perceive you, how you're being judged, whether you're being accepted or not. Let's go. Okay, so the causes of work and stress, like we said earlier, school was one. Work can be one. Work can be known as occupational stress. According to Egg Statistics, it's actually not very uncommon, and this can lead to vicious cycles such as certain substances, such as alcohol abuse. It can result in dissatisfaction of your life, illnesses, alienation from people in your life, and all of these can lead to accidents and even death in extreme cases. Another cause of stress and anxiety could be because of financial stress. So a typical reason people use for smoking is actually financial stress. I think actually majority of people that smoke are low-income people, and it could also be related to debt, not being able to pay your bills, buy clothes, buy food, even just basic necessities. Okay, and solution. So a solution that people could use would be meditation. So meditation, it's not like the answer for everything, but it is something that people can use as a tool to help them relieve stress and just improve their overall quality of life. So meditation started in the East, and progressively it extended onto the West. And so meditation has numerous benefits. For one, it reduces stress, it reduces blood pressure, cortisol, and improves the overall well-being. It controls addiction, bad habits, anger management, aggression. It helps in depression, negative thoughts and feelings. And it can even help with thoughts of suicidality. So meaning if someone feels like they want to commit suicide, or they get into the point where they just can't take it no more. Obviously meditation isn't something that's going to solve everything, but it is something that can aid. Now there are generally 3 different types of meditation. There's concentrative, mindfulness, and dynamic. So a dynamic meditation is where you use your body actively. So you can jump around, scream, dance, anything to just get rid of stress, scream, laugh, cry. There's mindfulness, where you're aware and you're very attentive of all your senses, whether it's touch, feeling, smell. And then there's concentrative, where you just focus on your breath solely. And then in conclusion, Meditation can impact a person greatly by slowing things down and taking a second of not to worry. And this might not seem like a big deal, but this little habit can build on as a snowball effect. And it can have amazing benefits to the mind, body, and spirit, providing balance in your life, emotional well-being, and just overall health. And that is it. Thank you for listening.